Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we will learn and understand the difference between BPO and KPO. BPO stands for Business Process Outsourcing and KPO stands for Knowledge Process Outsourcing. So first let us define what is BPO. BPO is outsourcing of any process from the third party or through external organization to minimize the cost of our own organization. Here, the third party service provider is employed to carry out one or more business functions in a company. So what is BPO used for? It is used for back office and front office operations. In back office operations, they include payment processing, that is any salary processing, IT services and quality assurance. And in front office operations, BPO is used for marketing, sales, customer relations and grievance addressal. In many cases, organization outsource one or more functions. For example, instead of outsourcing all HR functions, the company will outsource just the payroll process. So now that we have understood what is BPO, now let us briefly understand the types of BPO. BPO can be divided into three types based on their location. So the first one is onshore outsourcing. Here the organization hires a service provider that is located in the same country. It is also called as domestic outsourcing. The second type is nearshore outsourcing. Here the organization hires a service provider in a neighboring country. And the third type of BPO is called as offshore outsourcing. Here the organization hires a service provider from different country and it is called as offshore outsourcing. Friends, now let us understand benefits of BPO. The first benefit is lower cost involved. The main reason organization outsource is to reduce the cost. For example, instead of buying IT equipment and hiring more employees to do different tasks, they can outsource the task to the service provider and reduce the overhead cost. The second advantage or second benefit is higher efficiency can be achieved through BPO. BPO companies are experienced in different fields and they perform at the highest level. They also adapt best practices in the industry and they also have the latest technology. Naturally, it will lead to the higher efficiency and greater productivity. So these were the two major benefits or advantages of BPO. Now let us understand what are the disadvantages of BPO. The first disadvantage is that there may be security concerns. That is, there is a possibility of security breach while working with the BPO as sensitive data needs to be shared and processed. The second disadvantage is there may be over-dependence on the BPO company. That is, when we work with the BPO company for the long time, an organization can become too dependent. This may lead the organization paying higher the usual cost if demanded. And the third disadvantage is that there may be a communication problem when working with the offshore BPO company, as the language barrier may turn out to be a hindrance in the efficiency. So now let us understand what is knowledge process outsourcing. KPO is the subsegment of BPO, wherein the process which involve knowledge related work are handed over to the outside party. KPO firms perform high-level tasks for which highly skilled personnel are required by the firms. It is an extended version of BPO. Examples for KPO are investment research service, market research service, data analytics, and other services like legal process outsourcing and financial process outsourcing. So we can say that KPO involves contracting out work to the individuals that typically have advanced degrees and expertise in the specialized area. Here also the KPO may be onshore, nearshore or offshore activity, same as BPO. So now let us discuss about the advantages. So KPO helps in reducing the operational and production cost. The second advantage is that KPO can help filling the gap or need for a skilled employee in a particular field. And the third most important advantage is that there is a flexibility to increase or reduce the staff. For example, if the economic condition becomes worse, a company can easily reduce its KPO staff to cut down the cost. So these were the advantages. So now let us discuss two major disadvantages of KPO. The first disadvantage is that privacy of intellectual property and business secrecy is compromised in KPO. The data of internal information can be lost, copied, or can be easily brought to the computation. And the second disadvantage is, as KPO is intense knowledge driven process, there may be miscommunication between a client and a KPO. That is, the organization may want something and the KPO may misinterpret the data and end result may be something else. So friends, now let us quickly understand the 5 major differences between a BPO and a KPO. A BPO requires good communication skills and basic computer knowledge, but whereas a KPO needs a specialized knowledge. So BPO have low-end services, whereas KPO has high-end services. In the BPO, the processes are predefined, but whereas in KPO, it requires application and understanding of the business. So in BPO, the employees are not so qualified, but a KPO needs skilled, experienced and knowledgeable employees. And lastly, the BPO is process driven and KPO is knowledge driven. So friends, this was the discussion between a BPO and a KPO, and also we have seen what are the differences between them. So if you like this video, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel to get such more updates in the future. And also please comment down in the comment box if you have any suggestions. You are most welcome, and thanks for watching.